How many is that?
That and more right after this. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday fun day. Another beautiful day. Oh, I gotta look at these. My friend Carrie Ann repotted these plants for us. I swear to God, Carrie Ann, if you watch this video, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. I'm trying to bring them back. I feel so bad about these. They look beautiful when you gave them to me, and it's bad. It's freaking bad. I'm trying. I think the problem was, not that anybody cares, but Carrie Ann, this is for you. I had them sitting here on the corner. I think maybe when we got all that torrential rain, it was like dumping in them. I don't know. But I got them in direct sunlight and I gave them some food. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, guys, I hope you've been watching the Olympics. The U.S. team kicked the shit out of France yesterday, and the chicks are playing France right now. Corbin! And nothing like watching the French team get beat on their home turf. Amazing. We excel, man. This country is amazing. Make America great again. How about that? Let's do that. Let's do that, guys. That's all I give a shit about. All right, let's open this gate and go for a walk. Let's start out with Friday. People were, kid shy. People were digging the creek over here, getting that all ready. Rachel come over and got me on the golf cart. It's kind of drizzling, so we wanted to sit under cover and we watched them. It was pretty cool. Check it out. Speck! That's running good. That's running good.
Yes, sir.
What do you think, Rachel?
I think that they're doing wonderful. This is going to be a beautiful project.
This is exactly what kids should be doing after a nice rain. All right, let's go to Friday. Come on, Shay. She's still limping. Oh, before I get on to Friday, there's some people. They don't want to be seen. All right, let's go over here. All right, guys, let's do this. I'm distracted. Oh, there's a freaking off spray. See it? Get out of here. Get. That thing's after my fish, guys. Look at him. All right, I gotta walk over there and keep that fish away, or the bird away from my fish. Oh my God, I get distracted. Squirrel, he's definitely going in for the kill. Get out of here. All right, guys, I gotta go over here and protect my fish. What was I talking about earlier? I forget. Oh, we were talking about the Olympics, then I'll get on to Friday. I gotta go over here because I know that bastard's looking at my, there's Ed. There's Ashley. We had a good time yesterday, right?
Great time.
There's Ed, the man of the hour. Party time right there. All right, guys, listen. I'm trying to get my train of thought going here. I got to get over here because I know that thing's after my fish. I can't allow that to happen on my watch. And then we'll go around the long way, take a walk. But anyway, the Olympics. French pole vaulter, AKA Big Dick Energy. If you haven't seen this, you're living under a freaking rock. And, you know, God blesses you with a gift, and then he punishes you. Just watch.
What happened here, Coach?
What is it, son?
I don't know, sir. But it looks like a giant.
Dick!
Yeah.
Take a look out of starboard.
Oh my God, it looks like a huge...
Pecker!
Oh, where?
Wait, that's not a woodpecker. It looks like someone's...
Privates! We have reports of an unidentified flying object. It is a long, smooth shaft, complete with 2 balls.
What is that? That looks just like an enormous...
Wang, pay attention.
I was distracted by that enormous flying...
Willie. Yeah. What's that? Well, it looks like a giant Johnson.
Man, what's going on with France? I think that our girls are kicking the shit out of their basketball team right now. Our men team kicked the shit out of the French team yesterday. That freaking thing. Get out of here. And look at him. I'm telling you, he's coming in, guys. He's coming in hot. Let me see if I can see my fish. I know they got better eyesight than me, but as long as they're down in, down under. I totally forgot what I was talking about again. Hold on, let me get this out of the way. Let me get that out of the way. I'm a little foggy this morning, if you can't tell. I'm wicked concerned about this thing. Oh, it's wetter than a bastard over here. That sprinkler, she shut that off, I hope. All right, let's go to Friday. I hear something. I hear somebody saying my name. But Friday, the whole Height family came over. I might have to start this video over. It's like discombobulated and everything else. I'm gonna go with it, guys. I'm going with it. Oh. So yeah, Friday, the whole Height family come over, and little Adeline, I'm a huge fan of her. I'm getting to be more and more every time I hang out with her. She's so polite and so precious. And her manners, they are raising that child to be amazing. And little Luke was here too. He's not old enough for a personality yet, you know what I mean? I'm sure his parents know what his personality is gonna be. We don't spend enough time with him to know. He's not motoring around yet, but check some pictures out of Friday.
I'm trying to let him down. He's no, you don't let him down. You're supposed to let him down a long time ago. You're supposed to be relaxed.
Very, very flammable. So, in my bug out bag, I have 10 of them.
You have a bug out bag.
Oh, okay, Rachel has one, I have one.
I want to make one.
I will fucking tell you everything you need in there to keep it light. Rachel's is set up for her because I don't want her carrying a lot of weight.
Oh my God.
If she gets detached from me,
What'd you say? Punk?
this guy.
Awesome times. I don't know what we were doing on the floor there with the Rachel had people laying on the floor. I guess it makes you feel like you're falling. I'm not a fan of falling, so I'm not falling for that bullshit. You know what I mean? Come on, Shay. Shay's still limping. Oh, yeah, she's getting old. And I was looking in the mirror this morning when I was shaving. I mean, you know, trimming. And I'm like, man, I just got a haircut and I got to cut my hair again because I see this long hair. Like, what the hell is that thing? So I grabbed it and I pulled on it, and so my freaking ear hurt. It was sticking out of the top of my ear. Now I'm hanging out with a bunch of people. Yes, who saw my ear hair yesterday and didn't say anything? This son of a bitch was hanging out like that. I could have permed it. Oh, let me get this out of the way again. I'll just set it back here. If you hear clinking and clanking, that's what it is, guys. Oh, there's Shay. Curling a soft serve. But anyway, yesterday, Ashley and Ed, you just saw those guys real quick. They're getting ready to go home. They brought their 3 kids over yesterday. Scott and Aaron were here. all night. I think they're still, they might have left. I don't see his Jeep. But we got a feel for what it's going to be like next Saturday on that stage, and it's going to be kick-ass. And what I like about what's going to happen next Saturday is this. Scott's bringing his drum set, his PA system, his amps. I'll probably bring one of my amps out. So it's kind of like an open mic type situation, which is going to be sick. So if you're coming to this thing and you can play or want to play, or you can sing or you can't sing and you just want to sing, bring it, because Scott's going to be gracious enough to let people up on that stage and play. I think I'm going to get up there and do a couple songs. I brought my acoustic guitar out yesterday and we sat up there. We did Outside by Stained. I did a couple Gary Allen tunes. Gary Allen's on my mind because we just bought tickets for that show at Del Lago in November. The tickets were $219 each before fees. That's crazy, guys. The only reason I wanted to go to that was my nephew Ryan's going, and him and I, listen, Gary Allen, Ryan, and myself go hand in hand. We actually hung out with his guitar player. Gary Allen's best friend was one of his rhythm guitar players, and we got to hang out with him for a while. It was freaking awesome. Yeah, Scott and Aaron are going too. But yeah, check some pictures out of yesterday.
I said, hey!
So, good time. And we just ordered the food. We're going to be cooking food too. We're going to be hot dogs and hamburgers. And maybe not hot dogs. The girls don't want the hot dogs, but if you want a hot dog, I'll throw it on for you. Hamburgers, Corey's doing chicken, and we just ordered a bunch of food from Mazzaferro's. Oh my God. Anybody that lives around here knows Mazzaferro's, and they know the quality of that food. It's amazing. I have no idea where Shay went. Oh, let's go in the barn here. They got this all spruced up too. So rain or shine, unless it's wicked bad weather, you know what I mean, like a tornado or something. And you never know around here anymore, but yeah. So we got room in here. We had our final meeting about the party yesterday, the logistics of everything, and I think we got that figured out. We got a porta potty coming Friday. Not that anybody gives a shit about a porta potty, but first party we ever had where you needed a porta john, you know what I mean? Porta san. How do you say that? Come on, Shay. Come on. All right, so I was just talking about getting old. I don't feel old. I still feel like this. Where's the time go? That's the big question. I'm like, when we were hanging out yesterday, when Wade's around, I don't feel old because he's old. He's a geezer like me. But yesterday, everybody that was hanging out, when I say I'm 55, these young assholes look at me like they feel sorry for me. And sometimes I feel old physically because my body is kind of breaking down. But I mean, that comes with age, right? But mentally, I'm a juvenile delinquent. But this is what we were doing yesterday. My guitar stand's in here still, I hope. Yeah, there it is. I noticed my Jackson was on the table. But yeah, a bucket full of microphones. Like I said, get ready to freaking sing. And before I get off this video, the star, Hollywood Channing, as always, decided he was going to see how many marshmallows he could fit in his mouth. I think he got 10, maybe 11. He can break that record. I surely believe that. But check that out.
How many is that? They're not in all the way. All right. You know the Heimlich maneuver?
I do.
So how many is this? Is that 10?
Jane, don't.
10?
Hollywood. the man of the hour, as always, anytime he's around. He was over here watching sports with us yesterday. He's a huge football fan. The guy's got an IQ for football that's humongous. And football Sunday is going to be starting very soon, and that's my favorite day of the week is football Sunday in the fall. These guys come over, amazing food, the vibe. You feel it? You feel me? Come on, Shay. Oh, Shay's getting old too. You want to see Shay when she was a baby? Check it out. And speaking of babies, we got to do a kitten update. Lucky's doing great. Shay, that can't be comfortable. Lucky's doing great. Check Lucky out.
Update on Lucky. Lucky! Kitty! Oh. Oh, yeah.
It's a total battle between Channing and Rachel because Rachel doesn't want another cat. Alyssa, her daughter, Rachel's daughter, wants that cat. So it's going to have a good home either way, but I don't think Channing's giving it up. My sunflower's sad too. Oh my God. Guys, I'm not a farmer. I can tell you that right now. That's why most of our plants out here are fake. And I'm surprised they're not dead yet. All right, let's look at these flowers one more time. Then I'm going to go in, pick the flavor of the day. One of my favorite bands from my childhood with my brother and my sisters growing up. The iconic sound of Tom Schultz. The guy's a genius. He's an electrical engineer, and he created and invented his own effects, sound effects. And I have a Rockman in the house, and it still works, and it's in the box, and it's pristine. That is my auction find of my lifetime. I'm not even going to deny it. Let's do a close-up of these. So, Carrie Ann, hopefully you watch this and tell me what to do. They're sad. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go in and pick the flavor of the day. And we didn't take the cover off this yesterday. Heather said it wasn't a swim day because it was at 95 effing degrees. But I like it when it's cooler and the water's warm because we have a heater. You know what I'm saying? You hear what I'm laying down, or you pick up what I'm laying down. But anyway, guys, have an amazing Sunday. It's going to be beautiful. There might be a little thunder shower later. Don't let that deter you. I'm definitely throwing something on the grill today. I'm in the mood for some grilled food and a cold beer. Like I always say, it ain't over yet. Peace.